Chris from Beaumont has a question about warping floors.
They're in her 1925 pier and beam home. This home has been in their family. This is a family home they've had since 1925. They're the original owners. Not them, but it's been in the family.
Right, the family.
Because
Got it.
If they had built that
Family.
if they had built that home in 1925, they'd be pretty darn old now, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
You think about it.
Yeah, and they still are.
I'll just answer the question instead.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm waiting for
So
it.
she says, these are the original hardwood floors in the house. We've never had moisture issues under the house, and they would know because they've been there since the beginning.
Okay.
No standing water. It's about 18 inches off the ground. It's open on all four sides. Okay, plenty of ventilation under there, right? But now we're getting this cupping and buckling for the first time ever. I love how they used the edge of a book there to demonstrate the cupping of the floor.
Yes.
Okay. Something tells me you already have the answer. Humidity is staying in the 50 to 63% range. We've tried a dehumidifier, no change, even though we ran it continuously May to the end of July. I'm considering a moisture barrier under the house or closed cell foam or something. Chris wants to know, is this the right way to go?
No. The floor's getting old. It sounds like the structure is starting to give a little bit underneath. That's not... When you get cupping on wood floors, the edges cup up, and you'll get a little bit of squeezing and a little rise and fall, but it looks like it's between the floor joists. I'd go ahead underneath that house, and I'm sure you haven't crawled under there yet, and take a look at the floor joists, not the floor itself, and see if it's starting to sag. You might be getting some sagging, and some just wood is starting to.
What would you do?
move a
Do you shore that? How do you shore something like that up?
I don't know until we get under there and take a look at it. We'll have to find out. But I don't think that's a matter of moisture as far as the wood floors. I think that's more a matter of your structure starting to fail.
Well, here's the thing about
It's a 100-year-old home almost.
Right. And what may have exacerbated this was running that, you have that problem, you bring in the dehumidifier, you run it constantly, you're actually changing the moisture balance in the house that's been there since 1925.
Yeah, it's all that stuff, and what could be happening is, it seems to me like the joist might be starting to sag a little bit because of the nature of what's happening, but I don't think it's a matter of moisture. I know it's not a matter of putting
structure.
Plastic under the house. Yeah, I would investigate the structure, the way that looks, because that's a whole section that's dipping.
And we're not even going to talk about the foam.
No. It's 100 years old. You need foam now?
Seriously.
Yeah, really.
125 years ago, they built that house. And the original builders said, someday, Sonny, there'll be foam.
No, and we need a piece of plastic or something like that.
Which hasn't been invented yet. But when it is, we'll put it under here. All right. You got a question? Why don't you invent one?
25?
Yeah, why don't you invent a question and send it our way? We're here at HomeShowRadio.com. Visit the Ask Tom form in the upper right-hand corner. We'll take it and answer it either in another one of these daily Ask Tom videos, our weekly Facebook Live, or Sunday morning on Early Edition.